What's up, guys and gals, and welcome to VV Vibes, where I love talking all things NFTs, speculation, and of course the market. So to be quite honest, yeah, the title I think is true to some degree. Obviously Star Wars is a very big brand, so is Marvel and Doctor Strange. I'm surprised no one is actually talking about this potential drop that's going to be happening in May. VV brought it up in one of their most recent community updates, just like probably 2 weeks ago or so. I'm actually going to play the footage of them mentioning it and actually talking about it and pretty, in some depth. I'm surprised no one is actually talking about this. Like, forget Star Wars, forget Doctor Strange, forget Marvel. I know I'm kind of exaggerating here, but I really think people are sleeping on the importance of this drop, because it's going to be a historical thing. It's going to be a first time on the VV app for the most part. So again, I'm surprised that no one is actually talking about it. So I'll play it here in 1 second. But before we do that, if you guys want to follow me at HRO Vibes, it's right there on HRO, and then Steamboat Willie as well as Fastos at 9.999 million. You guys can follow me there. And again, thank you Bones, Fun of the Sun, Choo Choo, and Roger Dodgers Dividends for the most recent donation since I last streamed, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm actually going to play it right here for you guys, and I'll even increase the volume because I know I got the get the music going. I'll even pause the music
on as far as roadmap goes, and as such, waitlist feature is not going to roll out in April, obviously, because we're the last week of April after all, but it is still in progress, right? It's still in development. Is that correct?
Waitlist is actually completely finished now. It has already been deployed to the production environment. We just haven't yet completed our first waitlist drop. And Alex, mostly it is for the reason that you mentioned, that with the success that we've had against the bots and keeping the community clean, we're very happy to see that a lot of our legitimate users are managing to secure collectibles in the drops now. So for that reason, I want to make sure that I'm prioritizing the right things, and that's really, we want to get the web platform out, KYC. So yeah, waitlist.
To be honest, I know it's kind of off topic, but VV has done a fantastic job of actually handling the bots. It seems like not only the gem transfers, but I think the nail in the coffin was really the NFT transfers. And after that, it just made it infinitely difficult for a lot of these bots to actually create new accounts and go forward. And especially a lot of accounts that it hasn't been confirmed by VV, but I think it pretty much is by the community. Shadow banning accounts, that if you make a new account or account that has been around for a while, that hasn't had gems purchased straight off of the app, those accounts are less than likely to actually win the drops or just keep saying sold out. That's been my personal experience. I can't speak for everyone, but let's go ahead and continue with this.
More than likely in May, we will do a test waitlist drop. Should we say what that's going to be, Dave?
Yeah. Ooh, Alpha, I love it. Let's go.
Well, it's nothing super exciting. It's basically going to be a blind box. And that blind box, there's going to be 4 collectibles in it. And those 4 collectibles is a white V, a white E, a blue V, and a blue E.
Oh boy!
Hopefully you manage to get them all, but we'll see. So yeah, the whole idea is we really want our fans to be able to put the VV logo in their showrooms. And with the waitlist test drop, we wanted to do that with something that was a VV IP rather than one of our IP partners. So that'll be the first waitlist drop that is coming out.
Oh, that's exciting! I know people.
Yeah, and that's
let's see what I've been requesting a VV logo for the showrooms.
Yeah.
Let's go then.
Okay, then it kind of just jump cuts there, but yeah, again, actually, I'm going to move my screen right here, but I am so surprised no one is talking about the very first ever VV logo drop. VV ever strictly VV IP, no other licensors attached, no other fees attached to it. Hopefully VV can do whatever they want with this drop. But yeah, I just pulled up some examples online. I've made a couple examples of my own of what VV could do. This is basically the VV logo on the app, both on Android and iOS. I've seen them use this VV logo in the bottom left as well, with just like a light gray or like a charcoal gray circle around it. They basically said they're going to separate out the white V, white E, blue V, blue E, and then who knows, maybe if you put them together, it starts making a glowing effect. Some other things. This is that VV logo is actually a logo for my membership in my streams, as well as like my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to utilize that, that's just something I just made personally. I doubt they're going to do that, but they can get as creative as they want with this drop. So it might not be exactly the logo that they used. Again, they could be a little bit more creative with the artistic ability of it. But again, we have no idea what's going to be involved with this drop. The only things that we do know is I actually put it in white in the bottom right, and the blue stuff is kind of more speculative. So the things we do know is that it's going to be a blind box drop. There's going to be 4 NFTs total. Like they said, it's likely going to be the white V, white E, blue V, blue E. And then below that, box price. We don't know what the box price is going to be. Is it going to be free? Is it going to be 10 gems? Is it going to be 50 gems? This is the first time we've actually had an NFT drop that's just strictly a VVIP. It's just all the money that's going to be generated is going to go straight to VV's pockets, which is going to be pretty nice. Number of mints, we have no idea. Is it going to be 50,000 mints, 100,000 mints? Rarities, are these all going to be commons? Is it going to be a sliding scale from common all the way up to ultra rare? App utility, possible airdrop. What if you collect all 4 together and you spell out VV? Do you get a potential airdrop or a cool effect, like I mentioned before, that if you put the all the letters together, maybe it glows or has some sort of cool lenticular effect or whatever it is? App utility, in the sense that maybe there's some exclusive features that's in the app. If you do have the collectible, or maybe you have access, a better chance of getting these types of drop raffle stuff, or maybe you generate extra master collector points, whatever it is. They can literally do whatever they want. So I really think the possibilities are genuinely endless when it comes to this kind of VV exclusive drop. Who knows? Again, they did say it's going to be a test drop, so we don't know. They could just test it out, everyone gets it, and then they just take it out of people's accounts. They just wanted to test it. Maybe it's not an actual NFT that people are going to hold long term. And if that's the case, they might just make it free. They're going to test it. Cool, everyone has it, leave. But they did mention that people have been wanting this in their vaults for a while. So I do think it's going to be an NFT that people are going to be able to keep long-term or forever for the thing of the app. So I do think this is going to be like a historical piece. It's the first time that we've A, ever done a waitlist drop, and B, it's the first ever VV exclusive drop that we've had that has like the VV logo. And on the bottom right here, I said it's the first waitlist drop, which I think is a pretty somewhat historical thing. I think it's more historical that it's just a VV logo, right? I think that's it. And then I think this is the biggest part that a lot of people are going to be sleeping on with this drop, which is, it's something that's been happening more recently, but before with comics and stuff like that, in the month of April, a lot of people are stacking. But with the blind box, or say not the blind box drop, but the waitlist drop, everyone is guaranteed to either get 0 or 1 NFTs. There's no stacking, there's no multiples, unless you have multiple devices to actually play the drop. Other than that, there's no way you can click the buy button more than once. As far as I know, with the way the current queue system, or say waitlist system, queue system, those words are kind of interchangeable. So yeah, like we have no idea. So I think in that sense, a lot of people are going to be forced to chase these actually in the secondary market. So I don't think in this drop, people are actually going to be able to stack multiples of these where they'll be like, well, I got the white V and the blue E, so now I just need that, the other versions just to make it all fit together. Like, no, like you're going to get one of the 4 letters and you're probably going to have to chase the rest in the secondary market if people want to sell it. Again, based on the box price, the rarity, all of these things wildly vary on how the drop is going to be. So do I think this is genuinely bigger than Star Wars? And in some ways, yes, it depends on what we get for the rest of the month when it pertains to Star Wars. Same thing with Doctor Strange, Marvel, or any other big IPs or NFTs that are going to be dropping this month. But I think a lot of people are going to sleep on the VV drop. We still don't know when it's going to happen. It's going to be a test queue system drop, but I do think having the VV logo it's probably not going to be the last one, but it's certainly going to be the first one. It's probably going to be FE. It'd be kind of cool if they made it FA just to kind of break their own rules, just to kind of have fun with it. I mean, they could do whatever they want with their logo thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Did you guys completely forget about this drop? I feel like a lot of people in the community did forget about this drop altogether. So let me know. Are you guys going to try and complete the set? Are you guys going to chase after this? Do you guys think it's going to happen this month? What do you guys think that's going to happen with this drop at the end of the day? So yeah, that's pretty much it. Please double and triple check all of your guys' listings so you don't screw yourself over on the market, and I hope to catch you guys later.